What's up, guys? It's your girl Morgan Flower Child. One of my favorite dishes is from Olive Garden. It is the steak Gorgonzola. Y'all can hate on Olive Garden all you want to, baby. Let me tell you something. I don't care, okay? Now I'm going to marinate my sirloin. Very cute. Steak seasonings, Worcestershire, garlic powder, little onion powder, and I'm gonna let this sit overnight. My hands are clean, so I'm gonna just flip it and do some good little whoop-de-woo-woo. Y'all, my mother hooks me up with seasoning every time I go home. She gave me like 4 of these. Some garlic and herb, all-purpose seasoning. I'm just gonna do that with the Worcestershire sauce. If y'all watch my cooking videos on YouTube, y'all know I cannot say Worcestershire, and it's horrible for a teacher, okay? Because I work on articulation, pronunciation, enunciation with my students every single day, so that is very sad. I hope they don't ever ask me how to say Worcestershire sauce, because I'm gonna be like, Worcestershire who? Figure it out. Go write it down, syllables. Y'all figure that out. Spread this around real good. I had a little salad for dinner. I wanted to come home and cook the steak Gorgonzola, but I went to sleep. Woke up and made me a little salad. Y'all, salad is a blessing, because if you keep your little salad ingredients, you know, ready at all times, and you just don't feel like cooking, salad is my joint. We got our little seasonings on our sirloin. Just shake it up a little bit. I don't want my boobs to move too much. Y'all know I'm a 90s New Jack Swing girl. You know what? I heard that olive oil, is good to marinate your steak. So, y'all, this is ghetto. My top on my olive oil got stuck, so I had to cut a hole in the side. So this is what we doing. I could really put it in another container, you know what I'm saying? But I really be trying to show you how to really grill. Hey, I'm just Morgan. I'm just Morgy Morg on the mic, on the ones and twos. All right, boom. Now I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hi guys, it is the next day. The steak Gorgonzola has linguine noodles, but I'm doing fettuccine. Fettuccine is just more flat than linguine and wider. Like, that's my favorite pasta, is fettuccine or linguine. So I'm getting that going. About to pan sear my steak with some butter. I am going to sear the steak on both sides. So let me get this pasta going. I had a rough day at work today. I have to wash dishes as I go, because if I don't, I'm gonna be pissed off, because I just have a whole bunch of dishes in the kitchen. So I do wash as I go. I know some people just cook, and nah, I'm washing as I go. So as soon as I'm done with a dish, I'm washing it. That might be my OCD, I don't know, but yeah, I'm not doing all that. I got the fettuccine on, I got the steaks on, the mushrooms and the sun-dried tomatoes. Next will be my pasta sauce, which is going to be Parmesan cheese, heavy whipping cream, and my fave, because this is how I do it, and I'm gonna give y'all my secret jerk seasoning. Authentic jerk. I put my own little twist on it. They don't have mushrooms in theirs. I add mushrooms because I love mushrooms with a beef pasta, and I'm gonna show y'all how to make my sauce. Also, if you didn't know, Gorgonzola is actually blue cheese, so you can actually get Gorgonzola blue cheese, or you can just get regular blue cheese. And you add, I got a balsamic glaze, goes on top of the dish as well. Okay, they are on low Right now, I'm turning them up to medium, and I just have butter under them. I'm about to put some butter on top of them. I am sauteing some mushrooms, onions, and some sun-dried tomatoes. So good. Oh, and some garlic and onions are in here as well. I'm gonna let that simmer and saute. Woo woo. Shout out to that. Okay, my steaks are in the pan. My mushrooms and my tomatoes are sauteed. So I'm gonna show you my steak. The steak has been searing for a good 5 to 7 minutes. So I'm going to flip it now. As you can see, it's cooked on one side. Ooh, it's nice and tender. See? Flip it. And no need to add any more seasoning, because the seasoning you put on it when you marinated it should be getting through that steak. It should be getting through it. So now it's going to sear on the other side. And I don't want my steak to be super duper cooked. I love a medium well steak. Don't ask me why I was just poking it like that. My goal is to make sure it's not too rare and not too well done. Okay, so for those who be having mushy ass pasta, or your pasta be mad hard, I'm gonna show you all how to know if your pasta's done. Yes, you can take it out with a fork and taste it if you want to, but this way works for me too. Just take a piece and smack it on the wall. It ain't ready, or maybe I didn't smack it hard enough. That joint went right back to me. All right, we're gonna try it again. Really? Yo, the pasta literally just fell down. That's crazy. I like my pasta al dente. And al dente means very firm. Firm pasta. I don't like no mushy. Ooh, I don't like no mushy spaghetti, no mushy lasagna, no, That's perfect, but it didn't stick to the damn... I don't know why it didn't work this time. We got to strain the pasta. Y'all could come with me. They're coming out pretty. Pretty. Y'all, this sirloin is absolutely beautiful, okay? Like... Ooh, it's hot. I might want to just eat the steak, child. Let's cut it up. Now, at Olive Garden, they cut theirs up in medallions, but I cut mine up in strips. This is how I cut it up. So I'm gonna finish the damn steak before I get to the... I like my steak more well than rare, so so good. Another reason I didn't add more seasoning to the steaks after I took them out from marinating is because I want the Alfredo, the jerk Alfredo, to get in there. So I'm really, when you make rasta pasta, you add jerk to Alfredo sauce. So that's really what I'm kind of doing, is putting a little rasta pasta in my steak Gorgonzola. So it's a little Italian Olive Garden mixed with a little, you know what I'm saying, Jamaican spin on it. I just like to try flavor. So when I like stuff, I just try it. You know, you never know. Some regular whipping cream. This is a 16 fluid ounce bottle, because I don't want to cook. And yes, I did cook everything in this one pan, because I'm not about to take out a whole bunch of dishes. Did my vegetables, sauteed my vegetables. Then I washed the pan. Then I cooked my steak. Then I washed the pan. And now we're doing our pasta sauce. Once I do that, I let that heat up on low, not high. Do not heat it on high. For that size, you want to do like a 1/4 of a stick of butter. So I'm gonna let that melt in there. If you don't put butter in there, you're gonna miss out on a good pasta sauce. Okay, I'm doing a little bit of jerk seasoning because I want to. Okay, because I can. Not a bunch, but a spoonful of paste can take you a long way. I also have jerk seasoning, the actual spices. So, but the paste, it just gives you what you need. I'm not a big salt person. I don't like no salty food, child. It just, salt takes away from the herbs and the real seasoning. You know what I'm saying? Salt is a cop-out. Don't do a bunch of salt, please. Once you get your butter melted down in there, you got your Parmesan cheese. I'm just using Parmesan cheese in a bag. If you want fresh grated Parmesan, that's on you. Just some little shredded Parmesan cheese. Depending on how thick you want it to be, I'm not going to put the whole bag in there yet. I'm going to start stirring. Yeah, this is a little, I want it to be a little thicker. It will thicken. I'll stir that on up. Make sure it is not on hot. It should be on low. Just let it simmer. Let the Parmesan melt down into the All right, so we're tasting. Oh my God. Y'all don't understand right now. Jerk paste is very, very spicy. This is more mild, the seasoning, but it's good if you just do chicken or something like that. You could also season your meat with this, but I'm gonna leave this off. I just tasted the sauce and it don't need nothing else, baby. I'm old schooling it with the pasta with the hands. Okay, put the fettuccine there. You want to scoop a little bit of your mushrooms and your sun-dried tomatoes on there. Woo! Shout out to that. Okay. And then I got my steak strips. I'm probably going to mix this all together at some point so I can take it to work and I won't be able to prepare it like this. And then this is blue cheese crumbles. Just a little bit. I don't want too much blue cheese flavor. And then the whoop-de-woo, the gusto. This is the from scratch jerk Alfredo sauce. And you just want to woo. Balsamic vinegar glaze. This is not balsamic vinegar. This is a glaze. So it's a little thick. So just a drizzle because it's very strong and tangy. Drizzle so you can taste some in your bites. This is my version of steak gorgonzola. My favorite dish from Olive Garden, but it has a little jerk twist on it. We do. We take our offers through the publishing process from the infancy of editing to distribution and sales. We understand that your labor is more than a book. Oh my God. I ordered this from Olive Garden a couple of weeks ago. And this, get both. Try the Olive Garden one and follow my recipe. Oh my God. And I don't do this because I'm cheap. I do this because I love to cook. And if I like something and I want to do it, you know, at home one day, why not? Sirloin is not cheap. All of these ingredients are not cheap, especially balsamic vinaigrette glaze, sun-dried tomatoes, and Thank y'all for watching. Peace. And I hope y'all try this.